Welcome to my disaster of a bedroom. I have approximately 30 minutes to pack my entire suitcase for our trip to Kauai, and I'm gonna take this as the opportunity to show you how to pack for Hawaii in a carry-on only. Now, let me tell you something. I am actually going to take it one step further and pack for a week-long trip in Kauai in half of a carry-on and no personal item. We are also taking a trip up to Washington on our way to Kauai. So we're spending 5 days, I think, 5 or 6 days in Washington State, and then making our way to Kauai for 7 days. That means that I have 2 different trips with 2 very different climates of clothing to pack for in a single carry-on. I don't have a personal item because my personal item is my camera gear. My entire camera bag is pretty much my personal item, plus like headphones and portable charger and anything that else I need for the flight. But I don't have room in my personal item, therefore, to pack any clothes or toiletries or anything. So all that to say, if you do not think that you can pack for an entire week to Hawaii in a carry-on only, if I can do it in a half a carry-on, you can too. So here is the current mess of a situation. I have already picked out all of my outfits for Kauai, and what I find really helpful before every trip is to just write out physically the dates and number of days and nights that we're gonna be on the trip. So for Kauai, our travel dates are the 9th through September is 4th/5th because we have an overnight flight. So it's like kind of 2 days, but 1 outfit type of situation. And then I also put like our significant things that we're doing in case I need a specific outfit. So like the Zodiac boat tour, I'm definitely gonna wanna wear something like waterproof, more casual. And the helicopter tour, we're supposed to wear black because white outfits reflect against the window and block your view. So that's what I do. I put how many days, I like write out all the dates so that I can easily count up that there are 7 days, 6 nights. And that will really helps with like, okay, if we're there 7 days, that means I probably need like 8 or 9 pairs of underwear. If we're there 6 nights, that probably means I need 2 to 3 sets of pajamas. And then, 7 outfits, whatever. So I find that really helpful so that I don't have to bring anything extra, because when you're packing carry-on only, which there's my carry-on, I actually just released a full review of my base carry-on roller, plus like all my base products that I love. But anyways, when you're packing carry-on only, it's essential that you don't bring anything extra. So that is why I do that. That is also why I try on and master like all of my exact outfits that I'm gonna wear. So I have it down to a T. So I know that I'm gonna wear these pants with, this top, or this top with these bottoms. Like I have all of these outfits like already picked out so that I'm not bringing anything extra. That's really key. To go through like exactly what I'm bringing, I have 2 pairs of long pants here, 2 pairs of shorts, and a skirt. I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tops. And then I have 2 dressier outfits. Like this is just a sundress, and this is actually a skirt that goes with this knit top. And then I have 1 swimsuit cover. I'm gonna bring 3 swimsuits, 2 bikinis, and 1 one piece. I don't have them out yet because they're actually in the wash right now, but I'm only bringing 3 swimsuits, basically 1 one piece for like snorkeling or surfing or whatever, and then 2 bikinis for the beach days, 1 that I can wear when the other one's drying. Like I'll flip-flop which days I wear them. Not any more swimsuits than that. I know swimsuits seem like they shouldn't take up a lot of space, but when you bring anything extra when you're traveling carry-on only, it makes it like virtually impossible to pack everything you need. So that is why I'm literally only bringing exactly what I need. I need 1 bikini, the second bikini to wear when my first bikini is wet and damp, and my 1 piece to wear like on excursions where I'm worried about losing my top or something like that. And then I'm also bringing 2 pairs of hiking biker shorts because we are doing some hikes. This is my pile for Washington, the Washington half of my suitcase. So I have like long sports bras to wear with those that I'm going to wash. Our Airbnb has a washer and dryer, so I'm just going to wash those once we get to our Airbnb, and then I'll have hiking outfits, 2 sets of pajamas, and a pair of comfy shorts that I know I'll want to wear if they fit. If they don't fit, I don't need them, but I know that it's really nice to wear like a comfy outfit after being at the beach all day or being in the sun. So I would like to bring those if they fit. Now that I have all my outfits picked out, I'm going to attempt, keyword attempt, to pack it all in just this half of my carry-on. And I'm going to use these Well-Traveled packing cubes that I have. Well-Traveled gifted them to me a couple years ago, and I've used them on every trip since. I've really become a fan of packing cubes. Not only does it help save space in your suitcase, but it also keeps you organized throughout your entire trip. So I really like packing cubes, and especially when I'm packing carry-on only. Also, let's just take a moment to advertise how messy this room is. Packing makes my room a disaster. But this is just real life, so I'm just gonna show real life. You know, like I could have put away some of those clothes and like made it a little bit more neat before filming, but I'm losing daylight, and you know, it is what it is. This is just real life, okay? My cat has decided he's going to help me pack by laying on everything that I need to pack. What do you have to say for yourself, mister? Maybe it's preventing me from leaving. I think I have to make the difficult decision not to bring this skirt or this swimsuit cover. As cute as they just are bulky, as you can see. So I just don't have room for them. So bye-bye. Is that disappointing for you? Is that disappointing for you? Nothing? No comment? Okay. All right, so now that I have pretty much everything packed, I'm still waiting for my bras and one swimsuit to come out of the dryer. Now that I have pretty much everything packed, I think it has been a relative success because half of the carry-on is still empty for my Washington stuff. This packing cube has all of my bulky pants and denim shorts in it. This smaller medium-ish packing cube has my tops in it. This packing cube has... Yes, I know that it is chaos in here, I'm sorry. Are my suitcases stressing you out? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, this small packing cube, it's a little mini packing cube, has my underwear, socks, and swimsuits in it. And then this down here, this little laundry bag has 2 pairs of shoes in it. It has 1 pair of waterproof cute sandals that can be dressed up to or worn to the pool, and then also my waterproof Tevas for hiking. I'm also wearing my hiking boots on the plane, so I will have those as well. You could wear tennis shoes too if you didn't want to bring hiking boots, but I need my hiking boots for Washington. So I am bringing hiking boots, Tevas, and waterproof pool/dress-up sandals, and that is pretty much everything. So now it's just toiletries mainly that I need to pack. Toiletries is where packing carry-on only gets particularly difficult, especially when going somewhere tropical like Hawaii, because of sunscreen. As you already know, when flying through the US, you can only bring liquid bottles that are 3.4 fluid ounces or less, which I believe is 100 milliliters or less. And that's not enough sunscreen for an entire week anywhere tropical. So we are buying sunscreen once we get to Hawaii. Yes, sunscreen is a lot more expensive when you're in Hawaii than from your home grocery store or pharmacy, but it is cheaper than checking a bag. So we are counting our losses there and buying sunscreen once we get to Hawaii. For my other toiletries, I have a lot of other toiletries because I have been on a healing journey, and that requires a multi-step skincare routine. So I have a variety of liquids that I need to condense down. That is definitely the hardest part about packing carry-on only. And to be fully transparent, I am probably gonna have to use some of my husband's quart-sized bag space because I don't know how I'll be able to pack all of my skincare. Plus, I have specific shampoos and conditioners that I have to use as a part of my skin treatment program. I'm gonna be honest, if you have a husband, he probably doesn't use all of his quart-size space. So that would be my pro tip as it pertains to packing liquids carry-on only. If you do not have a significant other who will not use their entire quart size bag, definitely bring as little liquids as possible. And I know that's difficult. Us ladies, we have a lot of different toiletries and liquids that we have and use on a daily basis, like makeup and sunscreen and skincare products and hair care products. There are a lot of liquids, and when you can only bring a quart size bag full of them, that's like nothing. So here are a couple of my pro tips. Okay, welcome to my bathroom. I had to come in here for the pro tips because I have a few specific products that I want to show that are not liquid that usually are. So first of all, this may go without saying, but condense all of your liquids, no matter how small they are. Like if they're 3.4 fluid ounces and you don't need all 3.4 ounces of that liquid during your trip, condense it into a mini toiletry container. I have these glass travel containers that it just looks like this, that are for cosmetics, and I like that they're glass because then they don't have any of like the BPA type chemicals in them that can seep into your products that you're potentially probably using on your face. So I like these glass containers. I transfer all of my liquids that are probably like 2.5 ounces-ish and above. I will transfer them to these smaller containers. My other pro tip for traveling carry-on only in terms of liquids is to get as many products that are not liquid, that usually are liquid, as possible. So for example, you can get bar shampoo and bar conditioner. I forget the name of the brand, but I'll put a picture here. I've used those and love them. They're also non-toxic, so that's a plus. I have traveled with the shampoo and conditioner bars, and that is a great hack. Also, sunscreen. We prefer the liquid sunscreen. My facial SPF is a liquid, but they do make sunscreen sticks that are completely solid. So that's a great travel tip, especially when you're going to somewhere like Hawaii. If you don't want to have to buy liquid sunscreen when you get there, then definitely bring a sunscreen stick. Also, lotion they make in a solid stick form. I'll link all of the ones that I like below. So all of those types of things that are typically liquids that you can get as a solid form, definitely get the solid form because it'll save you a ton of liquid space. Another big one that I have recently converted to this year is a cream foundation instead of a liquid foundation or concealer. I use this one, the Glow Skin Beauty brand. It doesn't break you out. I was a die-hard liquid concealer and foundation girl. I use them every single day. So switching to cream foundation was a little bit, I don't want to say stressful, but like stressful, for lack of better words. I was worried that it wasn't going to work as well, that it wasn't going to have, provide as much coverage, but I do really like this one. I will say it doesn't give, I mean, I'm wearing it right now. It doesn't give quite as full of coverage as the liquid foundation that I was using prior. I was using the Maybelline something or another. That one was like completely full coverage. That is something definitely to consider in terms of makeup, to get as many solid makeup products as possible. Also, like just simple things like using lip balm or lipstick instead of lip gloss, or eyeliner pencil instead of liquid eyeliner. Like all those little things, they definitely add up. That is what I am going to do to pack my liquids for Hawaii so that they are TSA approved and liquid safe. And in case you're wondering what toiletry bag I'm gonna use, wow, that is bad lighting. I'm in my office right now and I was filming some other stuff today, so my office is also a mess and I need to tear down the set still. But I have the DOP kit that I'm probably gonna bring on the trip. This is the base DOP kit. If you're interested in any of the base products, including my carry-on, the DOP kit, and any of the other 10 products of theirs that I own, literally, definitely go watch that video. It'll also go into depth about the specific toiletry bag too, so I won't go into much detail here because this video is probably getting long, but this is the toiletry bag that I'm planning on using nonetheless. And just so you can see kind of like the size and see how it would fit in my suitcase, put it there, and there's still plenty of space for my thin leggings that I'm taking hiking and a couple sweatshirts that I'll need in Washington. Other than that, like, I'd say that was a success. I hate to admit it, but I was pretty unsure if I'd be able to pack for an entire week in Hawaii, in carry-on only, in half of carry-on only actually. I was a little bit doubtful, and I was hoping that I wouldn't have to check a bag for Washington, and it looks like that I should be in the clear. I'd say that that video was a success. I hope that you found these tips helpful, and I would just encourage you that like you probably don't need everything that you think you might need on the trip. You probably won't need it, and if you do, it's Hawaii. There are stores where you can buy it if you desperately need it. Avoid bulky clothing, avoid those big liquids, and you should be good to pack for Hawaii in a carry-on only. If you're new to my channel, I would also love if you hit subscribe and join me here. I post travel tips all the time for a bunch of different destinations, so that is what I'm here for. Other than that, I will see you in next week's video. Bye guys!